I'm sick and fucking tired of hearing all of these whiny little bitches running their fucking mouths about Captain fucking America. Now, if you've been sleeping under a fucking rock for the past week or so, there are two controversies swirling around that little fictional fuck. One controversy is that in the MCU they might give Captain America a boyfriend. And people are losing their collective shit about that. And to that I have to say, you sound just like the conservative, whiny little bitches who complain ad fucking nauseum about the possibility that Elsa from Frozen might get a girlfriend. You're having the same kind of fucking reaction to that fucking idea. And I can totally see why that might be a good storyline. Given the fact that Steve Rogers, as a character, is created in the 1940s. So he was a product of his time. And being gay wasn't that great of a thing in the 1940s, even in the 50s, even in the 60s. So I can understand why he would want to keep that shit on the DL. And now that he's in the 21st century and being gay is more accepted, he might want to come out and, say, I'm gay. I am completely fine with that shit. I am not one of these little fucking cunts who are like, he can't be gay. Fuck you and the horse you rode in on. Fucking seriously. It blows my fucking mind that people are losing, seriously, their collective shit over this. And I wish I was fucking joking. But people on fucking Twitter are bitching about this. People on fucking Tumblr are bitching about this. People in the real fucking world are bitching about this shit. Why? He's a fictional fucking character. Why does it matter so fucking much that he might be gay? You people remind me of a friend of mine who lost his collective shit at the idea of a Green Lantern being fucking gay. Yeah. And for those of you who don't know, Alan Scott, I do believe, in Earth 2, is gay. He had a boyfriend who he wanted to marry. And this friend of mine lost his shit over it. It is fucking sad that in the 21st fucking century, people are getting their panties in a twist over fictional fucking characters. And they're not even getting worked up over something that's consequential. They're getting pissed off about a character being gay. Like, fucking check yourselves, you... Now let's pivot to the other controversy surrounding Steve Rogers. And that is, as I said before, the fact that he might be a Hydra sleeper agent. Now, I don't have a problem with that storyline either. Because I personally don't like Steve Rogers as this Boy Scout, bland babyface fuck. He is obnoxious sometimes. You know, he thinks he's right, and that's about fucking it. He doesn't give a shit about the world at large. So, this giving him an edge like this, I'm fine with. But people, seriously, are losing their shit over this. And it's all like, Captain America's now a Nazi. Because Hydra back in the 40s, was linked with the fucking Nazis. Which, that doesn't mean that Hydra now is like that. And doesn't even mean that Steve Rogers is a fucking Nazi. Because the Hydra used the fucking Nazis as a way to get funding for their fucking programs and shit. Do you guys forget about that shit? Like, I don't think Hydra was all like Zig Heil and shit. If they were, whoop-de-fucking-do. But let's examine Steve Rogers as a character for a little bit. Steve Rogers was a scrawny, blue-eyed, blonde-haired little bitch until he got the super soldier serum, injected it into his bodies, and the Vita rays shined at his fucking body, and then he became an Ubermensch. He became the Nazi ideal. He became this big, muscular motherfucker with blonde hair and blue fucking eyes. And you're gonna sit there and fucking tell me that that doesn't smell a little bit fucking fishy as shit right there. And yes, the person who created the super soldier serum was a Jewish German. But the whole point of the super soldier serum and the super soldier program was to create this Ubermensch, this fucking perfect person, this perfect fucking fighter, blah, 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 blah. You know, he's, no defects, he's supposed to be fucking perfect. That sounds suspiciously like the final fucking solution. And the whole, killing the Jews and trying to make this Uber fucking mensch. And it wouldn't be the first time that the United States government used Nazi fucking technology to do fairly fucked up shit. Or, let's not forget the V2 fucking rocket program and how, how that was used by America to put people on fucking the moon. Let's ignore that shit. Let's ignore the gas chamber and how it's used still to this day as a fucking means of execution when that's what the fucking Nazis did to the Jews. Let's ignore all of that shit. Let's ignore the fact that the United States government gave a pass to a lot of Nazi scientists for shits and giggles, I presume. Let's ignore all of that shit. Which is fine. You can fucking ignore that shit all you fucking want. But the Super Soldier Program was basically an extension of that whole "we're fucking great" idea. It's like, and that's the fucking thing that boggles my fucking mind. It's like, the Americans can create a Super Soldier Program, and it's fine. But when the fucking Nazis do it, it's fucking awful. If it's awful for the Nazis to fucking do, it's awful for the fucking Americans to do. But people just were like, nah. They're fine with him being, a fucking test subject. That God knows how many people fucking died during the creation of the fucking serum. All the different iterations of all that shit. They forget about that shit. But like, oh, he can't be a Hydra sleeper agent, even though Hydra's whole fucking thing is like, people high in the government were fucking Hydra agents. Fuck me! Black fucking Widow was a Hydra agent for a little bit. Until she became a fucking good guy. So it's like, are you fucking shitting me? It'd be so fucking surprising to find out that Captain America, of all fucking people, was a Nazi? Or even not even a Nazi, just a Hydra agent? Like, are you fucking shitting me? And who cares if he would be a Nazi? I prefer to go after, if you don't like the fucking story, don't follow the fucking comic book. Fuck it. Who gives a shit? Fuck that comic book. You want a better fucking Captain America? Why don't you follow Sam fucking Wilson, who took the mantle? After Steve Rogers lost the fucking soldier serum in his fucking body and became a crotchety old fuck. Go with fucking Sam Wilson, otherwise known as Falcon, or as he's gonna be known, Captain fucking America. He seems like a good fucking Captain America, but he's got some controversy shit around him too, because he in the comic book, world, in the story of Marvel, he's got his own personal shit because he fucking said some personal, he had some personal opinions about some certain things, and that fucking pissed people off in the comic book world, and God knows it probably pissed off a fucking plenty of people in the real fucking world. He's on the outs with S.H.I.E.L.D., fucking Steve Rogers fucking hates him, people in the just the lay citizens of fucking the MC universe just fucking hates him. So it's like, it's like, why don't you fucking go, or shit, why don't you go with any of the other fucking people that have taken the mantle? of Captain fucking America if you don't like the direction the Captain America is going right now. Why don't you go with fucking U.S. Agent who took the mantle of Captain America? He was a... Oh, that's right. He was a fucking psycho. And if you don't know who U.S. Agent is, he was basically a test of the Super Soldier program after Steve Rogers. And it turned out he became a fucking psycho. I think he killed a bunch of fucking people. And, you know, he held the mantle until he, again, went fucking nuts. And they were like, hey, you can't be Captain America at all. Bucky Barnes took over being Captain America for a little bit. You know, you can't... we don't want to fucking block Captain America. You know, like, again, seriously, if you don't fucking like Steve Rogers, there are other fucking people who have been Captain America. Or you can just drop Captain America as a character that you fucking like. You know, the fucking writers don't have to write what you fucking want them to write. They can write whatever the fuck they want. They're the ones who have the control over the fucking characters. You don't, again, you don't like it, don't buy the fucking comics. Piss off somewhere else. Go read some fucking DC bullshit. Go read some fucking Image comics. Who gives a shit? Who really gives a shit? I don't. Fucking, y'all need to calm your collective fucking tits. Because you are getting way too fucking into your own fucking shit. You are up your own ass far too much that is, you know, for it to be healthy. You know, fucking... You are all just a bunch of whiny fucking assholes. And you need to realize that.